Welcome back, everybody. That first game was insane. We actually got lucky and stumbled upon the team that won the game, and we got to view them the entire time. That was a good perspective, and it let us see how the games are actually played, what the comms look like. You got to see what the players actually do in between that time when I'm just flying around and talking the whole time. What we'll try to do this time is be a little bit more patient, try to make sure that the game is rendered in so we do not DC another time. My apologies. It's really out of my hands, and it's kind of unfortunate that it happened that way, but we were still able to catch some good action, and the game was played very well by that team. 2 cell phones. I believe that it's back-to-back wins for 2 cell phones. They won the 4th game They won the 4th game in the first day, and they come back and win the first game of the next day. They are on a roll. We would call that a tear or something like that if we were into that kind of lingo. But geez, thank you for everybody who understands that we have switched from live streaming on Invasion Bing's channel to now streaming on our personal channel, the PUBG Console League at twitch.tv. We appreciate you guys. We're on and we're starting our new thing. We're going to keep building up this community right here. Always remember that this is a us thing and not a me thing. Let me show you guys what's happening right here with the scoreboard. With that victory, it looks like it looks as if Sweat Lounge Gaming is still in first place with 65 points, but 2 cell phones has creeped their way into second. Console Killers is in third, the Mates in fourth, Winner Circle in fifth, PUBG in sixth. That is a great bump up right there for the Console Killers and also for the Mates. We're right back into the action. This is match number 2. Pugs instantly putting down FLC Lamb. That's going down right here. They'll be in Rise. Lamb is gonna be, I don't know where Lamb actually landed, but it looks like Pugs is shooting across right now. I wonder if Lamb landed close and was shot and thirsted out very quickly. For everybody who's wondering how they can partake in this event, all you have to do is go to PUBGConsoleLeague.com and you'll be able to find all the information about this league and upcoming leagues that we have. Sweeney taking down Showtime. That's happening down here. Right down here. Looks like VK is going to be in a tough spot. Gusto and Noob are right on Triple OG. And we have VK Onyx by himself and Legit by himself as well. The thing about AV was only able to corral 1 kill that last game, but they're going to bounce back. I probably guarantee that. Everybody has found a reasonable home. This is a northern circle. We've seen this circle also as well. Gusto going down to Triple OG. Triple OG also getting that confirmed. Noob going down to Triple OG as well. He's going to get that confirmed as well. That now leaves the farm all to VK. And you have to wonder if AV is going to try to push down over there. Again, they're comfortable with the loot that they get. Each one of them in one of these compounds will bring up a ton of loot. We have Dubsy creeping closer and closer to Milta. Milta is usually the place that the professional potatoes land, and that is what happened right there. They kind of extended a little bit further than their usual location, and they went over there to farm. Before Avita plays, though, there was nobody in farm, and they were able to do that with Avita and VK joining. Well, with VK not landing in the spots that Avita lands and moving over to farm, they have cut down on the places that the professional potatoes can land and loot. Now that has caused them to have to fight earlier in the circle than they would like, and that had caused them to lose those players right there. I want to give a big shout out to that particular team because they are new and they're literally figuring it out as they go, and they are doing a wonderful job. Sometimes the game doesn't go the way you hope it does, but what really happens is that they continue to fight and play at a high level, and that's what I'm talking about. Learning on the fly is part of being a PUBG console pro or comp player. That's what you have to do. We don't have the scrims and stuff like that other teams and other locations have. All that we do is play in tournaments and take it as it comes. Nothing more, nothing less. We're going to slowly try to bring you into the circle right here. Like I said, this is a northern circle. We don't see this a lot of times. A lot of people die before we get here. This rotation is going to force people to rotate to the north and not the south like they were doing before. All the southern teams will be able to put shots on teams rotating into the circle. I will be surprised if we don't see people camping the bridges or something of that nature. Sorry for the spam in the chat. The bot is kind of needs to be finessed a little bit for you guys to be able to spam and do the things that you're used to doing in the chat. I will have that corrected by the very next console league showing. My apology. I should have had that fixed. Right now, if you can see, looks like the mates are thinking about pulling up at that spot. I figured it would be a team that had the split compound right here in the middle of the street. It's usually a torch situation. That's good for them. Now we have XSE pushing up to Raz, pushing straight to 2 cell phones. FLC decided to take Watertown, and then we have SLG still looting. SLG's changed their drop location. This is different from what they usually do. Sometimes they land George Pool, but they typically do change drop locations on the second game. It's imperative for them to keep people guessing and to switch it up. I think they do a good job about doing that. We'll see how it goes. SLG is still in the lead right now. We have the mates just pulled up at the top of the shooting range. They like this location. Sometimes there's a house somewhere up here. Sometimes they take that house and then they push down a little bit after that. It looks like AV is rotating into the circle. VK doing the same thing. DA has started their rotation as well as Pub, Jeep, and the boys. We might see a fight going on down here out of the circle, but we do have a fight going on in Roz. I could take you over there without any complications because of how close it is to us. I appreciate all the support, the hosts, the follows, the love, the bits, whatever you've done, you being here, you watching, you lurking, you talking in the chat, whatever it is, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for being a part of the PUBG Console League's family and community. We love it. We're going to bring it to you guys as much as possible. We know that this is a building process. We remember where we came from before. And now that our platform Mixer is no longer here, we have to establish ourselves on Twitch once again. The Console League understands that a lot of times you guys don't know where to watch it at, and that we need to shore up our marketing. And with that being said, we will do a better job of getting the word out there. SLG Trouble doing what SLG Trouble does, getting the knock on Nasty, and then taking advantage and insta-thirsting him. More shots being taken out there. Mo still shooting right there. Whistler has to, they're gonna take this outside bridge. This George Pool Bridge is a hot commodity, and that reason is because people don't like driving across these little bridges because they're usually gate kept. Looks like that fight we were thinking is gonna happen never matriculated, and that was because the teams rotated away as soon as the shots went out. FLC and XSE. Looks like they're going to have a fight right here. XSE is playing very, very aggressive. Nate going out hitting Silver. FLC slowly backing up. Watertown is such a hard place to defend and an even harder place to push. It's difficult because of the water, and if you have your angles right, you should be able to do a lot right here. Turn it down. Now SOCOM is going to be able to get his shots off. Might go for the 2v1 right here. Gas is really low. That's taken down right there. Looks like Silver Sun is going to stay in the house. Hopefully you get a pick. He actually knocks SOCOM. SOCOM needs to, oh, it's over. Insta thirst. That's what you're looking for. If your team goes down and you're gonna get put out and you're gonna get pushed by 3, you might as well take down as many people as you can. And right there, Dimshik actually gets knocked by Silver Sun able to take down 2 of XSE before getting put out. Well played by him. Get as many points as you can before they get you out of the lobby. GG's Tacticals actually not only nades Dimshik but also finishes him. I wonder if that was a DCing situation and he tried to just save the point. Again, PUBG is in a state where they have recently banned and put some things in place to stop the radar from happening, which is some encryption that is being done. However, with that being done, it seems to warrant more disconnections, and that's what happens sometimes with PUBG as it adds something new. So hopefully that will be rectified in the coming weeks, but we have a rule here in the PCL. Everybody has to deal with it. You have to play what you can play, and you know, it is the game that we chose to play and we love to play, and there's nothing we can do in this situation. Strands with the knock on Tacticals and a confirmation on Tacticals right here. Rat-a-tat's gonna get picked up. Sparky's gonna use the smoke. Gravity is gonna rotate back, it looks like, to the trees. However, Torch got a knock from this compound. It was Tyrannical knocking AV on this hill up here. That's gonna stop the push, and now people are gonna rotate it. Oh, look at the rotations. Everybody's playing outside and nobody in Severny. That's because you typically think that somebody's already gonna be in Severny before you pull up there, so you don't go there. You think that's a landing space, but people don't land to the north. WC War Crime is gonna pull up into this compound. This is a move that you don't typically see by veteran players. They would never drive down this street right here. War Crimes is a fairly new team and fairly new to comp. But you have to understand that a veteran team is never going down this street in between these two houses. You have to know that there are teams there. There are teams putting down shots. There are teams that get it in. Gravity's gonna, wow, Quakes knocks Poop Dollar. Born Country gets a knock on Flacco with the nade. Born Country then immediately goes down as well. That's happening over here. I could try to take you guys over there, but I wanted to catch some of the rotations coming into the circle. I wanted to see where people were gonna go. Prodigy TV getting a thirst on Born Country. That was a heady. It looks like SOG pulls right into the edge. We're gonna call that the tip of Severny, which is a good spot to be at. Look at this rotation that was being made by 2 cell phones. They ran right through Myth. Myth not able to get the confirms, not able to get the kills. This is Weez making this call on a wide rotation, trying to get into the circle right here. If they take this little area, I think they're gonna get out of these houses and then walking it into the next area. Right here we have Triple OG and VK pushing Dub C. This is gonna be a good fight. It looks like Bang goes down instantly. Monster also goes down. Dollar goes down. That's a wipe for VK. VK doing the things that they need to do to get points on the board. Well played by them. Looks like DA pulled right up on Torch. M gets a knock on kills. Diplomacy also going down. Ignite going down as well. Tyrannical going insane. But look, Deadeye getting a knock right here. Deadeye is the leader of this team. Deadeye has to get a knock. He has to figure out what he's going to do. He's going to get pushed by everybody right now. Torch is going to play this as aggressive as possible. They don't want anybody stealing their kills, and they also don't want to lose any members. Dom might go for this red. Looks like Quick's found out where Deadeye was. Quick's putting down shots. Here comes a pushing, I think. No need for the pushing. M was able to get the shots. Oh man, I don't know what happened right here, but it looks like Foxtrot takes down somebody, and then Pugs runs over the team right here, and then Pugs and Weez go down. Wow, he got the thirst with the pistol. It's a C4 going out by Sola. I wonder if it was on the car. Well played by Sola, able to get that wipe right there. Another hefty amount of damage done by the C4. That's our first C4 kill of the day that was on somebody that was on the opposite team of the person with the C4. People rotating in. Again, thank everybody for the follows, for the host, for everything. The PCL won't be here without you guys. Thank you for all the support. We are gonna push to try to get the PCL a partnership with Twitch. We don't know how that's gonna happen. We don't know how things actually work over here. It seems like we would have to bring in and draw in a lot more people, but that's fine. We have faith in what we're doing, and we have faith in this community, and we have faith in the PCL as a whole. PUBG console comp is a thing, and we love it, and we're glad to bring it to you guys. As AV drives by, people are going to be shooting at all these vehicles. With the current vehicle damage, they should be able to make it, all of them. Oh, they pulled right up on Dub C. The mask goes down. Sweeney not playing today. That kill's going to be stolen though, and then Sweeney goes down to Flacco, and then Flacco goes down the strands, and then a nade goes out on the cars. Oh my God, AV does quick work of Dub C. Here comes Myth trying to push in right to AV though. Bazaar getting the knock and a steal on Sweens. They're gonna try to get the res on Nice. It looks like Trouble goes down to Jack Snack, and he ends up getting thirsted by iHyper. Ratatat Myth Deadly knocks Ratatat, instantly thirsted by Torch Tyrant. Quakes. Quakes is they're still at the houses that split the street. Good shots, good awareness. Triple OG going down to Tinsy. Tinsy getting shot up by the members of Myth. Moose Slaps pushing down. The energy that's being brought today is one of a kind. Myth is gonna push AV right here. What? AV in the shack. This is Knights. This would be a 2v2 fight. It looks like Myth does a good job of splitting right here. They're gonna pop off shots. This is far though. It looks like Moose Slap's gonna go down to Straight Legit, and Tinsy's gonna go down as well. I believe those people used to be teammates. Ghosted takes down Straight Legit instantly. That is an SLR to the head. This is Knights and Strands. They're gonna do stands, they're going to do their best job of holding this. Circle goes out. This is going to force a rotation and force a fight right here. I wonder if Myth is going to get in the car and rotate soon to stay out of trouble. Torch still getting the zone. They are actually edging people out right here. It's going to be tough for anybody to rotate on this low south side. Everybody's going to have to rotate on the other side. As I say that, Damo domes ghosted. Shots going out right now. That's some other action we have. SLG, Jack Snack, Bitterson, and Hyper. I think the name of this team is Safari Esports. Safari Esports is holding inside this compound. They're doing a very good job. Knights goes down to Deadly finally, and then Knights instantly thirsted by Dom. Those fights over there are just giving Torch kills. Torch is completely farming over there right now. They're safe. They're not in a fight. All they're doing, it looks like CK is gonna push Muffin and Sola. Bazaar doesn't know they're there. Bazaar just drives by. And got some intel for CK. Now, the entire CK is focused on Warrior Muffin and Sola. Strands gets a kill on Beard, and then Strand goes down to Deadly. Bazaar takes down Warrior Muffin. The whole CK is gonna push Sola. Sola's gonna try to get out of there. Is she gonna be able to get out of there? No, she is not. The bike did not take off as fast as she needed it to be, and now down they go. Monza, though, instantly getting the clap on D-Bish. SOG is going to do a good job right here of holding this angle. Monza's going to be the person with all the shots. He can't peek too hard. It's not worth risking a knock right there with him being in that spot. Now, Barracu knocking Count Shankula. That is happening. Barracu is over here, I believe, with PUBG in that compound. In that shack, getting these shots off. They're gonna leave Count Shankula up here. Gravity and Sparky inside the bunker. There's no way they can get the shank, I don't think, without taking massive damage right there. Deadly trying to rotate in. This is what I thought was gonna happen. Deadly getting owned by Torch. If he has another smoke, but able to smoke it out and get a first aid off. We'll see how it turns out. This next circle shift is everything. Does it go away from Torch? It does not go that far away from Torch. All Torch has to do is maintain that spot and what's behind them, and they'll be good for the next circle. SLG, if they could all group up around where Monza is, they will maintain their part of the circle as well. And I think that's what he did. He called them into the circle. Whistler's gonna push over there. Mola's in a tough spot. He's holding and edging out Safari Esports. But if he backs up, he can still do the same thing, just in a little bit of better cover. He's trying to hold the wall right here. If he gets pushed by multiple people, it might turn out to be a bad situation for him. And SOG, what they don't want to do at this time is go down a person when they don't need to. All these shots are still being taken at Deadly and Onyx. It's gonna be tough. This situation, this rotation in is gonna be tough right here for these teams. Still, Torch still being able to hold their spots is what's gonna cause everything to happen. Ghosted finally takes down Onyx. Barracu gets knocked to the play zone, was not able to get out of that space in time. Quakes finally takes down Deadly. Now they have that whole backside to themselves. I see them keeping it for as long as possible. Team 7 rotates up to the guarded barn, which is a nice place to be. PUBG going down to M and then getting stolen by Prodigy. Hyper gets taken down by the zone. Wizard trying to get some shots out of this building. Jack Snack. Mole's gonna play this aggressive. Mole getting tagged up by CK. Whistler as well. That puts them down a few. Now I see CK being aggressive here. Whistler and Mole had to change. Oh, Bitterson tried to set down The C4 was not aware of how big the radius is. If you Tyrannical going down, King Shankler going down to Gravity, Sparky getting that confirmed, Sparky going down to Ghosted. If you have not read the patch notes, but you would like to know how much damage the C4 does, the C4 taking down Sparky, that's Count Shankula. The C4 does. The C4 keeps going 25 meters. Mold taking down Jack Snack, and Torch M taking down Gravity. There are 4 teams up, 11 alive. 25 meters in any direction through any concrete object, through any cover. Doesn't matter. It penetrates deep within cover. That's why it's so dangerous. That's why it's so devastating. You also get 16 seconds to get out of dodge when the C4 comes. Shots ringing out. D Bish getting knocked by M. M is putting on a clinic right now. CK is going to be able to get this res right here. Also, Torch has to rotate into the circle, which might not bode in their favor. SOG, this is where it comes down. This is the decision making of a IGL. Do you stay in your position if you're SLG when you just know that CKD Bish just got knocked? Do you want to use that and then push this team, or do you wait until everybody's full heal and then they all meet in the middle? Because right now Torch is making a concerted effort to push to this side of the map, and if they get over here, things are going to be a little more congested than what they are right now. This could be an easy 1v1, one team versus another team. Yeah, look, Torch decides not to do that. It's gonna go back. This could be bad for Torch if these 3 teams don't fight each other. This means everybody's just gonna be shooting at whoever's on the opposite side of the circle from them. Good pull up by Quakes to find some cover. Still gets tagged right there by Bazaar. King finding a spot right along this half wall. After we get to top 3 teams, I'll take you right in the FPP vote so you guys can see what they see, and we'll just bounce around in between a couple of people so you can make sure that you get all the angles. I can give you as many angles as possible. Shots still popping off. It's crazy. Oh, Mo gets waxed by King. King played that so sneaky. He just held the wall. As soon as Mo came around that wall to check and see what was going on, King pops up, boom, 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 gets the kill and the confirm. That's another point for his team right there. Again, we're seeing the veteran teams being dominant in this game and in these matches. Right there, that is, however, King is on is what PUBG and the boys and their newly formed team, but PUBG is a regular in the console comp community. I'm glad to see a young lady leading the way with her team. Actually, there are 2 teams in here led by young ladies. That would be 2 Cell Phones and PUBG and the boys. Sub King going down to Monza. That is a really good idea. Double push, knowing there's one person in there, getting their push on makes perfect sense. We right now are gonna ride right with Bazaar, see what he sees. Bazaar has an angle, Bazaar hits double headies. Oh my goodness, Bazaar with money shots right there. The goal right here would be to blow up the car. These cars have different explosions than they used to. Monza getting knocked by D Bish, and exclusive knocking Whistler. This is a 4v3 situation. And it looks like CJ has to get into the zone. D Bish is hitting all the moves right now. Bazaar trying to hit the moves, but Quakes with the laser. D Bish on the receiving end of the laser right now. Firing range. It's the firing range. Prodigy put down some good shots on Quakes. Quakes is just gonna heal up. Oh, CK, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Second place again. It looks like they can't do anything about it. M's gonna push. One swift and quick heady by Dom. That looks like it's the end of the game. GG's the Torch. That's 10, 12 kills for them. 12 kills for Torch and a win. That's 22 points. You heard me. 22 points. Let's get right into the replay action. A lot happened. Let's see if we can decipher a little bit at a time. Right here was the congested area. All these teams had to rotate in. The circle pushed them all out at the same time. They were holding the top of this hill right next to shooting range. When that happened, these teams got into a little scuffle. They were being shot from far, and they had some one-on-ones up close. And then here we got a bunch of picks due to the rotation of caused by the blue zone. When I tell you guys, I think SLG played this well, but CK did a wonderful job. Torch is a there was a talk in the Discord about styles of play and who and which one wins, right? So Torch is a good example of a team that loves to be in compounds, but also pushes out of a compound if necessary to some other type of cover and is able to get the win. Right there, that's 12 kills in a win, but they were in cover at the beginning of the game because this circle allows a lot of kills from cover. I think that's well played. I think you have to deduce what kind of circle you're in and how the game flow is going and to know if you need to be in a compound the whole time or if you have the ability and freedom to be out on the mountains or hills going in and going at people. That is a GG. I love it. I love it. I love it. Torch did a wonderful job. Sub King doing a good job of rolling up on Mole. While Mole was Sub King was able to move up to the wall while Mole was shooting because Mole was focused on hitting the cross shots. Beautiful shots by Mole. Mole had no idea that Sub King was even there. Sub King barely in the zone right here. He's like behind a wall that's close to the blue. Nobody checks over there. Too focused on trying to get as many kills as possible, and it shows right there. CK. It's funny to me because I believe CK and Torch are the same teams. They have this, well, not the same teams player wise, but the same teams like IGL wise. Their IGLs almost call the exact same plays, but sometimes they're just on different sides of the circle, or one team beats the other team there. That's why you could see Torch and CK in so many fights because they kind of have the same rotations and they kind of circle up the same exact way. This was a good hold. You would like to see SOG in this situation push together at somebody. You'd like to know the comms. What you try to do, I guess, is say where everybody's located and then work from there. It's unfortunate that Mole went down that way. That was a really good play made by Sub King, and it is what it is, right? Nothing you could do about it. Nothing you could do about it, but it worked out. I was not able to catch these kills by D-Bish and exclusive right here, but they do put down some work, obviously, because they are able to get those kills. That's a good two-man push into there as well. I was wondering if that team was gonna SLG, instead of going about that in a solo manner, they just team pushed and were able to make things happen right here. I'm gonna be honest, right here, when these shots went down, I felt for Torch. I thought that they were gonna sell it right here because these are really good shots by CK. But Torch did a good job of staying patient, noticing that CK was out of the zone, and as CK rotates in, CK takes a lot of damage right there. These are really good shots by Quakes. Quakes put some really good shots down on Bazaar, and then they just double shot D-Bish right there. Wasn't much D-Bish could do. D-Bish was in a tough position. GG's again, Dom with that ceiling shot right there. We're gonna go into a 3-minute intermission, and from there we'll be right back. We're using this time to set the lobby up. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the PCL, everybody. This is the PUBG Console League. I'm your host, Invasion Bing. We are on match number 3 out of 4 today. The first match was won by 2 cell phones. The second match was won by Torch. I will provide the link in the chat for the scoreboard so you guys can see what the scores are. These are up-to-date scores. This is allowed because it's only a 2-week thing, and since it was 2 weeks, I can be able to give you the guys this link and you'll be able to see the scoreboard going forward. That's a GG. I hope everybody's enjoying the competition and everybody's enjoying the production and the show. Thank you guys very much for being here. You don't have to be here, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you guys have chosen to spend time in the stream and spend time watching these competitors play at a high level. And I really do appreciate it. They really do appreciate it. And we respect you guys and love you guys for everything that you do. day by day, building the PCL into the best community for PUBG comp sports, or PUBG console comp sports. There's no better place to be. This is the place if you want to participate at a high level and then get high production and then be in front of the best community in the world. You got to come here, and that's what we sell. That's what we pitch. That's why the best of the best play in this particular event at this particular time. Because we're the best. It's the best of the best. This is where it's done. So we got a flight path coming from hospital, going straight into just north of Lipovka. You're going to see a lot of teams going George, a lot of teams going Raz, one team going Poly, a team going Lipovka, and you're going to see a team going Power, 100%. Let me show you guys the scores as we go a little bit further into this competition. So right here, you could see Sweat Lounge Gaming is number 1 with 76 points and 50 kills. Console Killers, 63 points, 40 kills. Two Cell Phones, 58 points, 35 kills. The Mates, 49 points, 34 kills. And Winter Circle, 44 points, 33 kills. And they are tied in 6th place with Torch with 44 points as well and 28 kills. That's 6,000 damage. These teams are putting down a lot of damage. And Trouble is still out there with 16 kills over 6 games. GG's. 16 kills over 6 games. And then as I say that, you can clearly see that Triple OG is able to run over someone and get the insta knock and the thirst by punching them out. So what do we have here? We have Dub C decided to not go Milta Power this time, and then they dropped in their secondary location, which is the crates. Close to them is Safari Esports, and above that, Dub C, War Crimes. The two Dub C's are both right there, looking to be aggressive. Everybody needs a bit of points. WC is coming back from disbanding their team a little bit and retiring from PUBG comp. They decided that the way the game was going, that they wanted to get back into the game, and then go from there. We're not going to see much action on this circle. This circle is large enough for everybody to get in without them having to be in a situation where they have to push unnecessarily. People, FLC hits Severny this time. They're still going to be on the top end of the circle. I'm not too sure if this can be another north circle, right? Like, it can't go north again. It just can't go north again. It just can't, right? We've been north 4 times. It has to go south. It has to go south. So with that being said, wait. Tacticals and Gravity are still in the air right now. Is that what I'm seeing? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. It looks like WC is going to start their rotation right now. Out, they're gonna try to get into the circle somewhere. Slowly but surely rotating in. Just rotating in. Remember, there are 4 matches today. This is just match number 3. SOG was able to land in Lipovka into their respective area. They're gonna rotate in right now. Looks like Tacticals and Gravity are gonna get shot at by CK. I don't know what they were doing. Oh, here it comes. Try to get you there as fast as I can. They're in the Harry Potter Tower right here in the middle of the field. They've been pushed. Ratatat falls to his, he's just knocked. He'll probably get rezzed. Probably hopped off the vehicle too early. CK leaves as they drive away. That's odd. If they knew, they would have been able to get a quick 2 kills right here as they go prone. Able to get up and then move out of this zone right here. I still don't understand what happened or what caused this. Tactical's now being shot at. Them shit getting shot at by AV. It looks, I don't know what's happening with the mates, but it looks like they are in trouble. Oh, I don't know who let Warhawk get. Oh my goodness, they let Warhawk get a Groza, and now Warhawk doing Warhawk-esque things. He pulls right up on Dub C, gets 2 knocks right there by himself. 2 knocks and Thirst, and Torch knocks just Flacco. Where is that happening at? Right behind us. Torch pulling into one of the money compounds back there. Tacticals going down by Prodigy. Gravity going down as well. They finally got off and got those kills. I think those kills should have happened a little while ago. Look at this. Oh, actually, Tacticals is only knocked. He's not down. Gravity was actually taken down. And now Mask is getting pushed as well. Tyrannical, Mask able to get the knock and then take down Tyrannical. I wanted to know if this fight was going to continue, but it does not look like it is. vehicles being taken. They were able to get the res on Tacticals. Tacticals is gonna, I think, pick up Dimshik and they're gonna get out of here. I think they only lost Gravity right there. Man, every time, I gotta slow down right here. Every time something happens that's kind of crazy and it happens to the mates, it looks like Tacticals is the person that ends up, I mean, not Tacticals, it looks like Gravity is the person that ends up in a tough situation. Looks like teams are moving in slowly but surely by the school area as well. Look at how many people have rotated into the zone. Again, there are more teams than there usually are playing at this time because we have a certain type of gameplay you're looking for. We want to make it so that there could be 18 teams in and that people can push up and then take over slowly and then have an opportunity to get in the fights. We're trying to push the pace and push the action. This is only the qualifying week. There are 2 qualifying weeks in this particular competition, and with those 2 qualifying weeks, what we do is we take the top 16 after those 2 weeks, and then we restart, and then there are 3 weeks worth of gameplay, and after those 3 weeks are done, that is how we crown our champions. Look at that rotation taken by that team. Look at Warhawk driving right by Tacticals. Tacticals laying in the grass, not even trying to put any shots down right there. No need. WC looking in right now. Oh, we're missing a fight. I think we're missing a fight between FLC. Look at this. I can't take you to all this. It's just too much going on, but let's zoom in right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So SLG is on top of a hill shooting down. They're on top of the on top of the shelter hill shooting down into the museum. They just got one knock from a Myth member. Now look, Myth is in a tough situation. Myth was just trapped. They're trapped in between 3 teams. It looks like SLG is gonna pull right up to this compound. They're gonna fight. Oh, this is unfortunate. We talk about this in PCL after PCL after PCL. You run the 2-man split, and if you run a 2-man split, what tends to happen is a team will just push you just because it's just 2 of you. Oh my goodness. These teams are getting demolished. Torch and between Torch and Dub C, they're knocking people left and right. Mole knocked instantly. Trouble not looking, gonna heal up before it goes too far. Kofri getting knocked by M. M is lighting it up today. Pugs with a confirm and another knock. Kofri getting thirsted by M. I'm telling you, with all this happening, with this time elapsed, and then Sola running Lamb over as well. That's 3 team members from FLC knocked, 2 knocked and 1 done and dusted. Try to get WC in this frame so you guys can see where all the shots are coming from. Also, Sola runs over Gats. This is the fight that you guys are seeing right now. I know it's kind of high, but I want to make sure that you guys can get all the angles from everybody participating in the fight. Looks like America is 1 shot. Oh, it looks like somebody else is taking shots at Dub C. Sub King goes down. so much action going on. I cannot catch it all. Let's look. DA Ignite taking down Sub King. Silver Sun is the only person still left over here from the FLC team. It looks like we have another fight between CK and Team 16, which would be Ghosted Count and Sturdy. Ghosted with a knock. Bizarre going down. Now this is when you want to see if a team has nothing to lose, and if they're just gonna push this heavy, drive their car right up to the shack and get it in. CK gonna back up, reposition after that knock, try to get their health up. Smart play by them. More shots going up. Oh, Moose slaps with a nade, knocking Hyper, and then Ratatat knocking Tinsy, and then Moose slaps knocking Bitterson. Moose slaps knock SOCOM. Hans is in here moving and grooving. There's so many people knocked right here. Moose is aggressive. Oh my goodness, that Strands. Oh, Avita and all these kills. It's a 1v inside the walls with Avita shooting at them from the top. PUBG taking down Noob. It's Moose slaps and Khan. Khan one shot from somebody from Avita. Oh, Khan's gonna have to get a heal off. I'm not sure if he has any heals. If he goes to this half wall, he will die. Oh, he might be able to get Moose slaps. Moose slaps doesn't know where he's at. Oh, Moose slaps with the knock. Oh, that was intense. Pug still going off. Weez gets knocked. Weez gets thirsted by Bizarre. DA takes down Knights. Diplomacy gets the confirmation. I'm sorry. Diplomacy taking down Ratatat. Bizarre taking down Pugs. Pugs getting as well. Not getting team shot. Cleaned up. DA able to get the res in the smoke. Oh, that was a big res. Oh, Strand doesn't care. Smoke. We're gonna try to double smoke the double smoke. Oh my gosh, triple smokes. No nades going into the smoke. Dead eye. Diplomacy just wiped as well. J-Rod still in here. J-Rod gets knocked by Strands. Standers is his name. I'm sorry. Standards with another knock right here. PUBG taken down by Sweeney. Sweeney is gonna be able to get a heal off. Sparky is playing the back of the edge. Prodigy still alive. Oh, but an easy switch right there. Bearcoot going down to Sweeney. Sparky still lurking. 13 teams up, 34 people alive. This is a wild situation. Warrior Muffin, and I bet you that's Sola holding this, but this is Warhawk. He peeks in, he peers in, he sees what he likes. I wonder if we're gonna see a C4 play. Here comes out, holding the door. Nade going, not hitting anybody. Strong Warrior Muffin goes down to Warhawk. Warhawk still rocking that Groza. One of the worst guns to see approach you, the Groza. Torch pulling up to this compound. VK still has a whole team. It looks like SLG still alive. Gonna rotate in here slowly. Silver still alive as well. We got another fight going down. It didn't last long. Gets stiffed, dies almost instantly right there. Prodigy doing a very, very good job. I heard what sounded like a Mosin being shot off from over here. Shots being popped off. Looks like Flacco gets a takedown on Damo. Everybody's pulling up right here. I don't know what this is. It looks like Triple OG trying to get a run over. Here comes Monza. This is crazy. I'm getting ran over by Showtime. Showtime. 1 HP. M going crazy today. Triple OG also getting taken down by Sturdy. Triple OG getting confirmed as well. Wow. Shots ringing out. I'm trying to give you guys the best view I can, but so much is happening. Torch and Dub C over here in a fight in this corner. It looks like M is getting shot at by Max. Bizarre finally takes down Onyx. Onyx gets taken down. M gets knocked by Sturdy. This is gonna allow Dub C to do some things. Dub C's taking shots at AV as they rotate in. AV gets a shot off. In the compound with Shankula, and Shankula not being able to get a fight on Dipshit. It looks like Torch is out right there. Warhawk taking down Quakes. That's where DMG and Ghosted are. All right, understood. Straight legit over here, surrounded by SLG. Does SLG know that it's only one? Does SLG even see straight legit? I don't think they do. Straight legit, snaking in the grass. CK looking to push Monza. Monza's gonna drive out of here, I think. He might just be going to Warhawk, doing more damage with that grows up, but Dimshik is about to get thirsted by somebody else. It looks like CK is going to be able to confirm that kill. That kill was definitely confirmed by D-Bish. Cars pulling up, rotations happening. 9 teams alive, 21 people left. Look at this circle. Oh, good rotation by Team 16 to take over this compound after they saw Dimshik rotate out of it. Team 14 looks straight legit. Pops up from snaking with the one-on-one. Gets taken down. Also runs his car with the C4. Takes himself down. Confirms his own kill. Also knocks exclusive. Oh. Double sent it. Another C4 kill going out. Knocking Bizarre. Oh my goodness, the C4s are going crazy. Oh my goodness. Silver Sun finally being taken down by CK D-Bish. I still am not sure what tacticals. Sparky gets a knock with a pistol. That's a deagle. Sparky with the first deagle kill. They've just been prone the whole game. They better tell me what they're doing in the Discord. Oh, another C4 kill. Count Shankula blows up his car and himself. For everybody at home, I'm having the time of my life. Oh my God, another one. I'm crying, bro. The C4s are out. The C4 kills are so crazy. Wow, wow. Everybody, there's things off. Look at this compound. Yo, look at this compound. Look at the smoking cars. Look how many C4s have gone off at the end of this game. Oh my goodness. If you want to know why we love the PCL so much, this is the kind of action you have to see. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Everybody understands what they have to do to make it in advance into the next game, and this is what we're talking about. If you guys like these players, make sure you understand that all of them are streamers. Look for them on Twitch. They should be either up and streaming or have channels up for you guys to check out. Make sure you drop them a follow, drop them a like, add them as friends. D-Bish completely took Ghost's face off. Ghost, you're gonna have to move your face. You know the rules. You know how it goes in the PCL. You have to bob and weave. You have to bob and weave. I have no idea what these two young men are doing. They're having a good time. Uh-oh. Here comes CK. Gonna make a play on smoke push. Ghost goes down again. This is gonna be a good nade right here. Standard's gonna get that good nade off. Good nade, only did 36 damage in the old patch. 100% Prodigy would have been dead. So was Sweeney right there. Oh, it's a good nade though. I only did 2 damage to Bazaar. Sweeney going down. Going down to that. Bazaar going in there, putting down heavy work with that barrel. Can CK get their first win of the day? Let's see what the other team sees right here. Shots ringing out. Ghosted doesn't have the helmet on because he hasn't been all day. Oh, I know what's wrong. Sturdy going down. Oh, getting these shots. He's a beam. Oh, Ghosted gets heady because he doesn't have a helmet on. Jeez. Oh my goodness. CK getting 15 kills in the win. Way to play. I think that's their second place. I mean, that's their third top 2 finish. This is their first win. Excellent. Let's go to the replay. Now, I don't know how you guys felt about this game, everybody at home, but this was the wildest thing I have ever seen. This compound over here that we're about to pull up on that CK's in, boom, Amanza C4s himself and everybody around, right? Mole got taken down, so he couldn't help out. And then all I know is for some reason, Trouble's gonna attempt it as well. Trouble pulls up in here, think he's gonna get a 2-for-1, lets it go, runs right into him. Boom. Oh, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Trouble doesn't die because of the shots right there, he turns the car a little bit. And they actually run in there and he probably wipes CK right there. So good shots by CK to make sure that they don't go down in that situation. So now you got to think, bro, C4 has changed the game. So now you're thinking at every second that if a vehicle is coming at you, that it's probably a lethal killing machine because of that explosive that's attached to it. It is probably insane. Ghosted over here, kills Shank runs into the car. Ghosted's car gets the blow up. Down goes Flacco. And then Warhawk tries to get one of his own. Completely obliterates Rom. It completely obliterates Rom. But they're going to be able to pick him up. Warhawk sent it right there. Well played by these teams. Knowing what they got to do to be in the top 16. And knowing that's all they have to do. So then they just let it. They're just out here having fun. After next week, it's real serious play, and they know it, and it's for weeks. There are only 18 teams in here, so these first couple days, they could just do whatever. CK made a really good push on Avita. Avita's gonna start taking these shots right here across the map, and they're really good shots. But they get tunnel vision, and then this rotation is just gonna have them on this 2-on-1. I mean this 2v2, and then they start getting shot in the back as well, and then the nades go off, and then they just get pushed by the team. So CK again doing a really good job. CK doing what's necessary to get the wins and to become in first place. This is them showing you guys that they can play a multiple ways. It's not all about them staying in compounds. They're out here, they're pushing. They are definitely doing what's necessary to win the game. I think they're doing a wonderful job. GG's to CK and their ability to adapt and take over right now. That's what they're doing. They're taking over. There's no way to explain it. They're taking over. They have to have scored the most points today. That's 2 second places and a first place finish. I believe that's what they have. Right here, these are some good nades. I'm confused to how that nade did 2 damage to Bazaar. Somebody knows, but I don't know. So here comes the push. They go inside. I like this compound, right? But I see their issue. So Sweens was hurt real bad right here, but you can't really shoot over this wall. So you have to figure out something to do. Shooting over the wall is kind of tough. And Bazaar was able to just push into the wall while Sweens was trying to get a heal off. And then Standards went into the bathroom and he was done for as well. It looks like, wait, what happened? Rom got knocked to a molly and then got blown up by a C4. Oh, these guys are toxic, bro. Like I can't even explain how wild this event has been. People were saying that they did not like the C4s being in the game because of what was happening with them. I think the C4s add another element of craziness to the game, and I think it is working out and paying out. Is doing dividends for these players and for these teams. Again, these are the standings for this game. We're gonna have a 3-minute intermission, and we'll be right back after that, after the lobby is set up. Thank you guys very much. GG's. Welcome back, everybody. We have been getting some kind of show tonight. This is the PUBG Console League. I am your host, Invasion Bing. This is match number 4, the last match of the night. It is another Angel map. We're going from military base to Severny. The winners for today have been, and the first game was won by 2 cell phones. The second game was won by Torch. The third game was won by the Console Killers. Let's see who will win the 4th and final game. Let's check and see what the placement is on everybody at this current moment. So after 7 games from this week, Trouble is still in first place and is still the kill leader. Prodigy is now the damage leader. The Console Killers came to play today. They have 88 points and 55 kills. They have done a whopping 9,000 damage over the course of 7 games. SLG in second place with 78 points, just 10 behind. It must have been that win that just happened. 2 cell phones coming in third place right now. Right behind them was Dub C, the winner circle, and then the mates, Torch, the bots, and PUBG. And the boys. Valor Kings at 9, Safari Esports 10, DA 11, Myth 12, Excessive Gaming 13th, Happy Ending 14th, Avita 15th, FLC 16th, War Crime 17th, Professional Potatoes in 18th. Remember, the top 16 teams will advance into the money round. The money round starts after next week, so there is one more week in the qualifier rounds. That being said, let's take you right back to the game. Look at the circle that we have. Circle pops to the northwest. Circle pops to the northwest. WC War Crimes has the circle. This might be an interesting situation. I just can't imagine there being any more C4 kills. I just can't fathom it, to be honest. I just cannot put it together. Okay. So we have, it looks like winner circle has gone back to their Milta Power rotation. Professional Potatoes are in Milta again. VK is in farm, and Bridge City. Then you have Avita taking the place next to that. But right here we have FLC and PUBG. Let's go over there. I think there might be some action. We have DA. DA is a team that will almost always go melee. They're looking for a melee rotation every time they feel like their loot is there. Team 13 has pulled down into Novo. Novo used to be a really good spot to land, but now the rotations seem to be a little harder. That's for everywhere on Military Island, to be honest. We have 2 cell phones, which is a team ran by our very own Warrior Muffin. They are in Roz right now. We have Team 16 right here holding down this area. And then up here we have Safari Esports already in the circle. Again, this is going to be one of those tough times where a lot of people can't rotate from the south to the north. So what they're going to do, CK is going to do a good job. They're going to rotate all the way up to the top, I believe. And then you're going to have teams like Myth maybe take that same rotation across this bridge. A lot of these teams are going to try to funnel from the bottom, from their positions right now, up through the bottom, hopefully hoping that these teams will move out of these positions and rotate higher up. If you understand a team like the Mates, they usually rotate a little early. Watch, you'll see it. It's probably going to be at like 4 minutes. Watch the clock on the top right-hand side. 4:30, a lot of these teams are going to start rotating. They're going to be in their cars and on their way. This is a wonderful, wonderful game. If you're in the chat and you see something that you think is interesting, you can always clip that. There's a feature on Twitch that allows you to do that. We'll go back and see it as much as you want. Please give it a wonderful name and make it so that we can understand what it is that you're talking about. We're going to use these things and post them on social media. We would really, really appreciate it if you guys would help us out with those things as well. Thank you guys for helping us with our transition over to Twitch. We are at 129 followers. And we are excited about the amount of followers that we have. Thank you guys very much for coming over here. Again, we haven't done a great job of promoting because everybody's been busy with their transitions. But we are going to do a better job of that so we can build up this community. Make sure you let people know that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, there will be a PCL League games that are taking place at 7:30 EST. Also, if you would like to participate in the PCL FPP, there are still spots available, and the registration will end in 2 weeks. The first game will be July the 11th, and that will be held on this channel right here. I guess it's not 2 weeks anymore, but it is July the 11th. You can register at www.pubgconsoleleague.com. That is the spot where you register for all these events. Whether it's a 1 day, whether it's a 2 day, no matter what it is, the registration process, you have to go to pubgconsoleleague.com. It's a better way for us to track things, and it allows us to give you refunds if you need it, and also do some other things. We really do appreciate everything that you guys have done, and if there's anything that you think that we could do to make this a better league or to help it advance, please let us know. We'll try our best if we deem it feasible. A lot of teams are driving right by. Oh, there it goes. Silver Sun drove right by Weeze into this compound and was taken down immediately. Ghosted takes down Lamb. This is not the bridge you want to drive over. Here comes Triple OG. He's gonna take his he takes his talents to the other bridge. Lamb finally gets thirsted out. I'm gonna slow down the camera just so we don't DC like we did the first game. Got some honking going on. This is excessive gaming, driving right by this compound. You know that if you get caught if you're on the top side of this, you do not end up getting shot. That is a good rotation by excessive gaming. These shots are being shot at the opposite end. That's Team 10 rotating into this housing compound. Shots being delivered, but now excessive gaming being shot at by Warrior Muffin. She's making the call outs. You can already hear saying it. SLG is going to make it across on that other bridge. What you would like to see, what you always want to see, is another team camping the other bridge. If a team camps if one team's camping one bridge and the other team's camping another bridge, you'll get all the shots put down that you need to see. Here it comes. This is what we wanted to see. I'm going to take you right over there. SLG did a very good job of coming back, realizing that they had the opportunity to shoot at cars as they pull over here. Diplomacy's going to try to get out of there. Monza was going to chase him down, was unable to get the flank that he wanted to get, so he pulled up. What you guys need to understand is since the changes have been made to the vehicles, rotations aren't as hard. It used to be that when you rotated in a car, the team would just team shoot your car and it would blow up. Now it doesn't blow up the same way. It does take some damage, but it just doesn't blow up the same way. Look at this. OMG. Gusto Professional Potatoes being taken down by Dub C Winner Circle. Outside of the blue, that's that rotation I thought they were going to make. Remember I said that CK would take that rotation up to the top and get into a good location? Like I said, they're right here in shooting range, and then Myth followed them in. However, they didn't rotate far enough. It has split all the way to George Pool South. Well, George Pool, the whole thing, actually. We're going to fly directly over here on top of these guys, checking them out. It's it's Safari Esports and Team 16. DA is doing their best job of getting across the water. DA said, forget about it, we're swimming. They turned into Michael Phelps so quickly. Shankula getting shots down on Jack, and Caleb. Shank is in this apartment by himself. I don't see him getting pushed though. Look at the rotations being made right here. This was a hard shift. Nobody expected it, so everybody's rotating in. Wee's going down. Pugs instantly getting the knock as well. I think we're kind of close to this fight. We might be able to get there before it's over. Pugs taking down Havoc, but then Havoc getting the thirst. And then Solo going down, and then Mo getting the thirst. Warrior Muffin gonna try to make a play right here. Nothing she can do for Weez. Weez is done. Warrior Muffin gets beamed out of the car. It's just Pugs driving away. Excessive gaming came to play in this particular round right here, taking down Warrior Muffin. Sweens pulls up right on it. Also, we have shots going off right here as SLG attempts to knock a member of VK. Wee's hiding right now. Even though he's knocked, he doesn't want to give the points to certain teams. Well done by him as well. We're going to go up here. It looks like Avita's going to rotate further into the circle. Man, if there's a zone that nobody wants to see the game in but me, it's a George Pool North zone. So many buildings. So much cover. Team 13 is going to pull right into CK. CK's been going off today. This isn't the team that you want to drive by. I'm talking about this isn't the team you want to drive by. Stiff's going to try to... Oh, he made it. Oh, they're gonna blow up the car now, bro. It's on fire. Oh my gosh. There was nothing he could do. As soon as he flipped the vehicle, I knew it was time. DA getting the top of this mountain up here. It's not often that this mountain plays a factor into the game, but right now it's playing a tremendous factor. These two teams down here have not left yet. Oh, but look, Shank is gonna get pushed. Shank made his way. He's still... Monza getting taken down. Bang bang. The team I expected to be inside of a building right now, holding it down, playing it safe just a little while longer, is Torch. Torch got the closest apartment to the edge and is just gonna rain down shots at people as they can. The mates are slowly but surely rotating in. I think they must have told themselves that they're not going to get any kills to the very end of the game. Kofi going to come over here, try to get a flank on AV. I think he realizes that that's not a team he can flank like that, and he pushes away. I'm telling you, bro, these are the same exact teams. There's no doubt about it in my mind. CK rotates into the compound right across the street from Torch. Pugs is still alive in the ugliest house in Erangel right now. Excessive gaming also pulls up into the compound, and so is Dub C War Crimes. this game is surely going down to circle 9 if they do not do something. Kofri being taken out by Ratatat. I think he called the boys over, but I think he was a little too late. The boys did not immediately come. So now they are going to be shot at by everyone. Sweeney pulling up a little bit. He's going to back up. Smart by Sweeney. No need to get into that fight. The circle doesn't seem like it's going to go on that side. So you might as well rotate back a little bit. Shots popping off. All these people are in compounds. We will not see a fight for a very, very, very long time. You hear the shots popping off? Again, show your teammates. Show these competitors some love. Make sure you get in there and you follow, like them, do whatever that they need to get some support right there. Also, please follow the social media for the PUBG Console League. We are redoing the social media. We'll have that done for you by the next game. We'll have some links in the chat so you guys can click on them. We'll also have the page fully done so you guys could see where things are and go to the bio on ways to join and on ways to play. And the leaderboard should probably be up there as well. So we'll have all those things for you guys just to make sure that you have all the available information right there at your hands. We want to make this as easy as possible for you guys to get involved and for you guys to know what's going on a week-to-week basis. Baraku getting knocked right here by Demshik. It looks like the mates finally made it out of wherever they were. CK knocking, D-Bitch knocked Sweeney from this house all the way up to that hill, and he's still putting shots down on him. VK is going to try to swim across this water right now. Man, Avita is in. So Avita is one of those teams that likes to play the hills over the cover. But it's tough right now to play this cover. Playing this hill because of how high it is. The buildings still have angles on there, so the LOS is still allowed. It's kind of a rough spot to be in. Look at this cluster of people down here. Everybody went to George Pool North, and they all have to rotate out. Hoop Dollar just killed their teammates somehow. I don't know what just happened right there. Brute Tick gets knocked over here by DA. Get Stiff is the last person up. Get Stiff knocked. Stiff goes down. Deadeye takes down Stiff. Also, tomorrow we will be putting this video and the video from earlier this week on YouTube to make sure that you guys can get a glimpse of this. The videos will improve as the time goes on. Please bear with us. This will be our first time going about it that way. We might have to cut out the first game just because we're not able to get in there. Big fight going down. CK doing good. Sturdy getting a knock on exchange. D-Bitch takes him down, and that's going to allow them to pick up exclusive good plays by CK again. And now Showtime getting burned to death by Poop Dollar. Matt Onyx and Bang Bang on a one-on-one right here in the house. Oh, close the door. Now what is he gonna do? He still throws it at the door. Dollar gets knocked by Onyx. Onyx was able to get out of there Give Poop Dollar some work, and now he's gonna push in it. It looks like Myth and War and Dub C going one-on-one with each other. Onyx is just gonna camp right there. CK getting taken down. That's D-Bitch getting taken down by Ignite. Another C4 going off in the background over there. It looks like CK was wiped. What's still in? People are everywhere. There are 11 teams up, 34 people alive. All these people still on the south side right here. Oh my goodness. AV trying to collect. AV can pick up a lot of kills right here. Get you right here to this action. It looks like SLG is pushing up on excessive esports. I mean, excessive gaming. Oh, Tinsy goes down. It's so calm. And Moose Slaps just left by themselves. Jack Snack doing work. Oh, PUBG going crazy. I don't know what just happened, but it looks like Team 7 came in here and wrecked shop on Safari Esports. They're not playing PUBG, and the boys are giving it to them. Oh my goodness. Now we have the mates getting shot down on by Avita. Avita doing a good job spreading along this mountain, trying to get as many angles, create as many angles as possible. Straight legit setting somebody on fire. That's DA Ignite getting set on fire by Molly. SLG going down the Moose Slaps. Getting the thirst. Mo just out in the middle of the street, doesn't care. Fight going on over here by DA, Triple OG by himself. Triple OG going down right now. Tyrannical trying to take Bang Bang out the car, cannot do it. Now the rest of the Torch is up here. Bang Bang's doing right to Torch. Oh, Bang Bang is beamed. Car gonna blow up. Cover moves. Unable to use the car for cover. Oh my goodness. Mo finally getting taken down. Listen to this, everybody. I am such a fan of the car blowing up and going away from cover and not being able to just blow up and be used as cover straight in front of you. I think that is such it's a good play since it's in the gaming mechanics, but I think it's an abuse of the gaming mechanics. Next, finally going down to Whistler. Whistler collecting that kill from Tactical still up. I think they forgot about him or they lost him. There's nothing that they can do. He's just gonna hold that area right there. Avita has completely forgot about Tacticals. They're shooting at everybody else. Them shit getting a knock on Rat-a-tat. I wonder if Tacticals is gonna make his move. Standards looking around. Sweeney looking around. Whistler finally going down to towards Tyrannical. Torch. DA Diplomacy goes down as well. It's just dead right here. Knocks Monza. Monza's not going to be able to get res. That's a death for Monza. Monza actually gets confirmed by Torch Tyrannical. Trouble's going to try to 1v Torch Tyrannical right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. This has been a high octane game. All these games have been wonderful today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. We're talking about people knocking, just getting knocked. C4s, fire, barrels, like everything's out. Uh-oh. 5 teams up, 12 alive. This might not be might not go. Oh, Sweeney spots Tyrannical and puts him down. That is what I was afraid of right there. I thought Tyrannical was going to spot Sweeney and get him on the cross, but it didn't turn out that way. It looks like Tyrannical was got caught lacking. GG's. Look at Sweeney. He wants to get active right here. He wants to get active. I think he might have picked the wrong side of the cover. I understand the play that he made, but I don't think he knew that Dom was in that location. Him pushing down right there gave Dom an angle, and then and Dom was able to taking advantage of that, and then they ended up team shooting him right there. What nobody knows is there are 5 teams alive, and there are 10 people up. 4 of those people are from the team PUBG and the boys. Wow. Them sick and tacticals. Them sick and tacticals. Opening up right here. Standards gets taken down by M. M goes back to Dom. Wow, 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 wow. SOG, Trouble still by himself. Trouble has the opportunity to cause problems for so many people right here. It might be some lasers going on, some shots in the back by him. If King doesn't watch his back, which he won't because he has no idea. They've heard so many gunshots going on in the front that they have no idea what's going on behind them. Spotted him. J Raw turned around, spotted Trouble and puts him down with the mini. Well played by J Raw. Now Tacticals and Dimsick have been in these bushes and on this rocks for so long. I wonder how this is going to turn out. Now we have Damo and Torch. Let's get into some action. Barracuda just bobbing up and down. Random shots. He's just trying to draw out some attention. He wants people to know where he's at. That's 5 kills for this team. We have 1 kill for the mate. The mate spotted. Gonna try to back up. Double VSSs for Tacticals. PUBG. Look, M getting touched up. M's gonna heal up a little bit. Shots ringing out. Dimsick. Gonna run the shotty. Running the shotty. Snipe combination. That's an AUG for King. They have a 4. I guess they don't know how many people are left. They might think it's 2 teams or 4. After they get a knock and a kill here, they have to realize that they have the advantage. Dom is using his TPP situation to the max of the maximum. Doing whatever the game allows. Barracuda, 9 smokes. What you guys don't see is he has 5 smokes left. He's still gonna use them all. He's literally only been picking up smokes. He might not have any bullets. Tactical is just waiting. These people haven't moved in so long. They're just waiting. I think this is a Molly. Nasty rocking this mink chinchilla. PUBG player in their area. Remember, at phase number 9, these teams have to come together. There's nothing that they can do. It has to end. It does not go past the 9th phase. Boom, 9 seconds. They're all gonna meet. I want to see what he does with this shotgun. Here come the smokes by Torch. King is hurt very badly. HP. Demsic was waiting for that. As soon as it happened, Jeep goes down as well as the tacticals with the VSS. They were just laying in wait. King, the kill for King stolen by M. M has been playing out of his mind today. Flash going out. Oh, Dom is one shot, but Dom able to take down Justin. Oh, it's just Dom and no HP left. The mates are out of this. Let's see what Dom has. What can Dom do? Oh, Dom is a laser beam. J Raw is gonna go for this res, right? I mean, J Raw Nasty is gonna go for this res. Oh, Dom is gonna throw out this flipping C4. Raw's gonna push right. And Raw with the kill. GG's to Pub, Jeep, and the boys. That is a win for them. That is not before going off. Torches in 2nd place. The mates in 3rd place. SLG in 4th. And AV in 5th. GG's. Let's get to the replay. The final replay of the night. Wow. These games for this week were insane. What a way to bring out the new overlay. What a way to start ourselves on Twitch. Everything that we thought this was gonna be, it has turned out to be. This is some of the best games we've ever seen here on the PCL. It has to do with the fact that PUBG made the game better, and the fact that these players have been better and are getting better, and the fact that the PCL is growing, not only as a community, but as an organization. Without the people here to help me bring on these things and put together this production, it would be impossible. So thank you to everybody who gives their time and their effort to helping me construct this organization and who has invested time into this league. I really do appreciate you guys, and I am nothing without you, and I can't do anything without you as well. And to the competitors, well played tonight, well played this week. I look forward to seeing more gameplay and more action brought to us in this way right here. Now these were some trolley plays being done, but Team 6 comes in 2nd place, even though Demsec is running a shotgun, DBS, and an M24, and then we have Tacticals running double VSS. It's wild. And now right here, Pub Jeep and the boys with 4 people up. When phase 9 hits, things get a little crazy. It's clear to see things are going insane over here. I really respect the plays right here. Down with all the patience. 6 kills for Torch. This has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. Make sure you guys check out the PUBG Console YouTube page to see the videos. We'll post the link on our social media. Just look for the PUBG Console League, and you could find it. We are on Instagram, YouTube, and we are on Twitter. If you ever want to catch up with the events that are being put on, go to Twitter. It'll be either tweeted by the PUBG Console League, or it'll be tweeted by me, Invasion Bing. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, as well as follow me on Twitch, please. This is I can't even express it to you guys. We are the PUBG console league, and we put this on for the console community. We are looking to get this league to be the official league for PUBG console going forward. And we hope that you guys can help us do that. The more views we receive, the more follows we get, the more active participation in the league, in the Discord and things like that. It gives us something that we can show PUBG and tell them this is a real thing. These people really can play, and people are entertained by our content. I am a PUBG partner, and my goal will be to get us a PUBG league, a PUBG console league for our very own. I know we watch the PC all the time and it's all fun and dandy, but we can't relate to them. Their gameplay is a little bit different, and console is a thing, and we all love it and we all play it, and we should be recognized for it as such. Yo, to be fair, this, if Tacticals throws that molly a little to the right, I think he might kill Dom after he hits him with that VSS. He put on some really good shots with that VSS, left Dom one shot. M gets completely lasered by Barracu, and then Nasty takes down Tacticals. And then right here, Dom tries to make a play. He lasers Barracu right here. And then he's gonna try to make Nasty's gonna get the res, and then Dom's gonna make a ballsy play right here. If he throws this, he sees them. He's just trying to cover his flank. What he thinks they're gonna do is rotate down to his side. Instead, they push. He gets pushed directly by Jay Nasty, and that's that. So with all that being said, everybody, I love you guys. Thank you very much. That is the end of this broadcast. I will be rating Prime, and I will be ending this stream. Thank you guys very much. I expect and hope to see you back on Tuesday at 7:40 EST. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night.